بسم الله والحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. ربي اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي. ربنا زدنا علما. ربي يسر ولا تعسر. ربي وتمم بالخير. اللهم اجعل القرآن ربيع قلوبنا ونور صدورنا اللهم آمين. So we are going to start our today's session. So before that, we just finished the founded, that is the basic level, that is called level 0, in which we have discussed attached pronoun, detached pronouns, uh, some prepositions and use of them, and then the verb, introduction to verb. So today we are just starting the next thing, that is called level 1. It is almost totally related to the verb. So here in level 1, before starting level 1, there is one very important list that normally we cover in the basic level, but this is most commonly used word, which is very important and used a lot while we just read the Quran. So it will help us to translate the meaning. So these most commonly used word. This list is already available in the course material. So I would request everybody that just spend some time and just bring this list on fingertips. It cannot be done in one session. You can just, there are multiple columns, just take one column or some word and just try to revise them again and again. This is just you have in front of you every time. And so that these words, when they come, you will be familiar with those. Like most of the word, we use them again and again frequently. Haza, this, zalika, that. And if you look at this, there are all hamza and noon, but the first one is in, inna, an, anna. So all they have different meaning. In, just in, there is a schoon unknown, so it means if. Inna, indeed, it is used a lot. Inna, indeed. An and anna, they will always be that. So similarly, lakin, it will come a lot. Lakin means however or but. And this ulaika, those, these are ismul ishara, but they will be used. And the plural of haza, this, ulaika, haulai, these, zalika, that, ulaika, those. So just spend, and if you look at other words, so we already covered these: be, min, fi, ala, ila. Here we have man, mean who, but it will be min, it's mean from. Sa, very soon, saufa, soon. So va is used a lot. Va mean and, la mean not. La, this is la, not. But if la come before, so it will be for sure. But so this is just, you have to just spend some time on that and bring this. We should know the meaning of that. These are most commonly used word, and they are important while we translate the verses and other things. So before starting the level 1, so there are harakas. So we have, one is called fatha. There are three haraka we normally used. Uh, these are covered before in the second session. One is, this is called, we use it as fatha. Fatha, don't look at that. Fatha means this one, when it is just above the word, a letter, so that will be fatha. Below the word, that will be called kasra. Like if you look at the meme and there is kasra, and then you have, there is another one, dhamma. So we have fatha, kasra, and dhamma. So when it above, so we sometime we use zabar, zair, and pesh, but just try to make it in Arabic and the standard we use here, and they are important. This is fatha. That is also in other ways, some of us we use at zabar. And then we have kasra just below the letter. and just above the letter you will see that will be, this is called damma. So damma, fatha, and kasra. Damma, fatha, and kasra. So this is important thing. So we should just always use damma, fatha, and this is kasra. Fatha, kasra, and damma. So now in the level one, it is all about the verb we already covered in the basic level. Now we knew that we have the fail madi. We know mad mudare, amar, nahi, fa'il, maf'ul. That is the complete table that we will not do any much change in that. Only there will be the pattern will be different. First thing, we will study the verb here in this level one. And if you look at the all verb here, there is a list of that. All are different, but one common thing here, there are three letters verb. There will, you will see that three letters verb. So mostly verb we use here in the level one and two. There will be all are, there are three letters word, and it is called fail thulasi mujarrad. Three letters only. So three letters verb, we already know that how to make Madi Mudare, but there is a one thing. We did not study the pattern. Normally we use only in the level zero, we just use one pattern. But only difference is a pattern. How you will recognize this difference of pattern? Just look at the Madi second letter. And if you look at the second letter, what is the haraka on that? That is fatha. This is called zabar, fatha. And the same letter when comes here, the same letter means ta. So you have this fatha as well. So there is no change in the second letter haraka in the first case. And this is the case we already studied. We used all the verb related to this pattern. But if you go to other words here, it will always not be same like this. So here we have daraba. Now look at the second letter. It has fatha. The same second letter, that is ra, when it goes to mudare, we know that mudare, that's why I'm using these terminologies now. So ra, so if you look at ra, so it is not fatha. Now it becomes kasra. This is the second pattern. And similarly here, if you go that the second here, the second letter in Madi that has fatha, still we have fatha, fatha, fatha. But when it goes to Mudare, this fatha change into on the same letter, it is Dhamma. It is not fatha here. And if we go to the next pattern similarly, so we will see that if it is kasra, so it is different here. So we will go one by one, inshallah. So by this, with respect to the pattern, we have 6 chapters. Every chapter in Arabic, we will say bab. Bab is called chapter. So our first chapter will be this pattern, that is Fatha Fatha. So every chapter will have the name. We will name them by these representative verb. So all these verbs which you are looking here, there are 6 patterns. For every pattern, there is a representative verb from where we will remember it. So these are representative verb of all the chapters. This is for the chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 4, chapter 5, chapter 6. When we will finish this chapter, that will be the end of level 1. So first we will start with the chapter 1. So again, there are 6 chapters. So first chapter will be, the name will be Bab Fataha. Fataha. The verb, representative verb we are using, that is Fataha. So the chapter name is Fataha. And we will say Bab Fataha. Bab mean chapter. So one thing is very important, that how we will remember it, the chapter. So we will say level 1, chapter 1, Bab Fataha. And then the pattern fatha fatha, that fatha and this fatha, they are different. That's fatha is haraka, like here fatha fatha. So again, level 1, chapter 1, bab fataha. Bab means chapter as well. Bab fataha, the name of chapter will, okay. And then the pattern is fatha, fatha. And then the meaning of this representative verb that we will say here, fataha means he opened. So this is a way that we will always remember. Again, level 1, chapter 1, bab fataha, fatha, fatha. Fataha means he opened. Similarly, when we go to the second one, we will say we'll say that level 1, chapter number 2, bab, bab daraba. Okay. Daraba yadribu. What is the pattern? Fatha kasra. And meaning, then the meaning of daraba, that will be, it is meaning of daraba is he hit. But our focus today is only on the chapter number 1. So first thing, we already knew that how to make Madi Mudare, because we took all the verbs in basic level, that is that they are from this first pattern. Level 1, chapter 1, Bab Fataha. Fatha, Fatha. Fataha means he opened. This is the chapter 1. And then we will go for the complete table, inshallah. So I need some participant, those who can just revise this thing. So I will just first start with brother Ahsan Mamtaz.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam. Just for the first chapter. Level 1.
Level 1, Bab
Chapter
uh,
number 1, then you say.
1,
Level 1, then.
Bab Fataha.
Okay.
The representative word is Fataha, he opened, and Mudari is Yaftahu.
Okay. So, brother, you
And
have to follow the way what we are doing that. Okay, you understood that. So that's why I choose that. You have to just follow. Level 1, chapter number 1, Bab Fataha.
Bab Fataha,
Fataha Yaftahu. Fatha, Fatha. And Fataha means he opened. Can you please do it again?
sure. Level 1, chapter 1, Bab Fataha. This is Fataha
Fataha.
Yaftahu.
Okay, what is the pattern?
Pattern is Zabar Zabar or
Fatha,
uh,
Fatha. Let's
Fatah.
use the one, because Zabar Zabar is not the Arabic word. So that is just related to one language, that is Urdu. So we just have to say it Fatha, Fatha. Fataha yaftahu. Fatha, Fatha. So Fataha means he opened. Okay, thank
Fataha.
you. Sister Maryam Zishan,
Yes, sir. Assalamu
go
alaikum.
ahead, please.
Level 1, Chapter 1, Bab Fataha. Pattern is Fataha, Fataha. Fataha Yaftahu. Fataha means he opened.
Okay, first we say it Fataha Yaftahu and then the pattern. Then pattern will be clear. Fataha Yaftahu. Pattern means the second letter in Madi, that is Fatha, and then the same letter when it goes to Mudare, the Ta, it has the Fatha. That's why we will say the pattern will be Fatha Fatha. For pattern will be defined from the second letter, only second letter. We can say that why we are not just we are taking the second letter, that will be the standard here. Fatha, Fatha. So level 1, chapter 1, Bab Fataha. Fataha Yaftahu. Fatha, Fatha. Fataha means he opened. We already knew that. So now we will go for the complete table here. I would ask someone from here, Turhan.
Assalamu
Wa
alaikum.
salam. Go ahead.
Level 1, Chapter 1, Bab Fataha. Fataha Yaftahu. Fatah Fatah.
And Fataha means
Fataha means he opened.
also it has meaning
Oh,
he got
and
victory, he
he got
decided.
victory or
Let's
he
take the
decided.
one. Okay, go
Go
ahead.
ahead. Fataha, Fataha, Fatahu, Fatahta, Fatahtum, Fatahtu, Fatahna, Yaftahu, Yaftahuna, Taftahu, Taftahuna, Aftahu, Naftahu, Iftah, Iftahu, La Taftah, لا تفتحوا فاتح فاتحون فاتحين مفتوح مفتوحون مفتوحين فتح.
Fatha. Now I will ask the meaning. Fatahta means
You opened, or you got victory, or you decided.
just take one meaning, open.
Okay.
Taftahu.
You will open, or you open.
Naftahu.
We open, or we will open.
Iftahu.
You all open.
La taftahu.
You all don't open.
Okay. Fatihun.
The one who opens.
Okay. Maftuhun.
The one is
The thing which is being opened.
thing
Okay.
is
Thank you. Good job. So again, level 1, chapter 1, Bab Fataha. We will say Bab Fataha. Bab means chapter. Bab Fataha. Then we have to say the representative verb of Madi and Mudare. Fataha yaftahu. Then the pattern. The pattern will be from the second letter, that is also a middle letter. So here it has fatha, and the same ta, when it goes to Mudare, it will remain. So all those verbs which will follow this pattern for three letters, they will be from this chapter, Bab Fataha. What is the pattern? Fatha, Fatha. So when I say Fatha, that is mean this is haraka. Okay, and this Fataha, by chance, it is just coming the word like that, but it is different. It means he opened. Fatha is basically this haraka. Fatha, Fatha, second letter. So all those verbs which will follow this pattern. For example, if I say Ja'ala, it is Ja'ala yaj'alu. جمع يجمع بعث يبعث رفع يرفع. All those verbs which will follow this pattern, they will be from chapter number 1, Bab Fataha. What is the pattern? Fatha, Fatha, Madi Fatha, and the Mudare on the second letter. Okay, let's go to the next participant, and I would ask Ali Ahmed.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam. Go ahead.
Level 1 is chapter 1, Bab Fataha. Fataha yaftahu. Fataha means he opened,
You did not say the pattern here. When you say Fataha Yaftahu, you did not say the pattern.
Fatha.
Okay.
Fatha means he opened, he got
Okay.
or he decided.
Okay. Your word is Rafa'a.
Rafa
means
means he raised.
what will be Mudare?
Yarfau.
Yarfa'u. The same pattern. Can you please do the complete table for Rafa'a?
Rafa, Rafau, Rafa'ata, Rafa'atum, Rafa'atu, Rafa'na, Yarfauna, Tarfauna, Arfau, Narfau, Irfa, La Tarfa, Irfa'u, La Tarfa'u, Rafi'un, Rafi'ina, Marfu'ina, Raf'un,
Raf'un. Rafa'a means?
Rafa means he raised.
Okay. Rafa'na.
We raised.
Tarfa'una.
You all raise.
Or?
You all
You
will
all
raise.
will raise. Yes. Narfa'u.
We raise or we will raise.
La tarfa'.
Don't raise.
La tarfa'u.
You all don't raise.
Rafi'una rafi'ina.
Those who raise or those
And the masdar is raf'un, meaning
raise.
to raise. Yeah, to raise or raising. Okay. So this is we are not studying any new thing. Only new thing is again that now we are just making it that it is coming from one pattern. And what is that? Level 1, chapter 1, Bab Fataha. So all these verbs, when it come, for example, if it is Rafa Yarfau, the question will be from which chapter this Rafa? It is from Bab Fataha. So we will recognize them from the chapter. How? Rafa Yarfa'u. Zahaba Yadhabu. From which chapter? It is from Bab Fataha. Okay. Here, let's take that now we have to practice with the verses. We will take some parts of verse. We will try our best that there should be small verses. So it will not only help us that how they are used. Second thing is the meaning and how we will do that. So here I will just take one participant and he will help me to translate this. And then so everybody have to focus on that. So I will go to so brother Hamad is going to teach us, inshallah.
Assalamu alaikum wa
Walaikum
rahmatullahi wa
assalam.
barakatuh. So, from this ayah, the part of the ayah,
Yes,
or
yes, yes,
okay.
sir.
So, وَرَفَعْنَا لَكَ ذِكْرَكَ. So we will translate word by word. So wa meaning and. So rafa'na. So this is from the verb rafa'a. So this is Bab Fataha, level 1, chapter 1, Bab Fataha. And the pattern is Fatah Fatah. Rafa'a mean he raised. So this is Rafa'na. So we have to find from this table, is it fi'l madi or fi'l mudari? Is it singular or it is plural? Or is it first person or is it second or third person? So we need to recognize. So Rafa'a, he raised. So if I read this fi'l al-madi, Rafa'a, Rafa'u, Rafa'ata, Rafa'atum, Rafa'atu, Rafa'na. So this is the last one. So that is actually the first person, but it's a plural. So we raised. La mean for, ka mean you, for you. Dhikra, that's your remembrance. This is zikr mean remembrance. And ka is your. So we will now combine the translation. And we raised for you your remembrance.
Your remembrance. Yeah, thank you very much, Jazakallah. Just I will repeat once more for as Brother Hamad already taught us. So here again, the important thing is va is coming again and again. Va mean and. Everybody should know that the va means and. Laka we already did it because li mean for. And if I ask you to what is where laka stands, lahu, lahum, laka, lahu for him, lahum for them, laka for you. Now there is a vocabulary word. This is zikraka. Okay. Don't worry about zikr. But ka, we should know that. Ka mean your. This is from attached pronoun. So if I tell you the meaning of zikr, then you can translate the total meaning of zikraka. Zikr mean remembrance. Zikr mean remembrance. No need to memorize right now, but just it will come again and again. Zikr. We are doing zikr mean we are doing remembering Allah. Zikr remembrance. Zikraka your remembrance. So here then, see here va is common word. We should know that. Laka we should know that. This again ka we should be expert. Remaining this rafa'na, it start with the rafa'a and we have to first look, is it madi or mudare? So as Brother Hamad explained that if you start with rafa'a and try to reach at this word, rafa'a, rafa'u, rafa'ata, rafa'atum, rafa'atu, rafa'na. Now I know that this is there and I know that this is we. So what is the meaning of rafa'a? Rafa'a we already knew that he raised. So rafa'na means we raised and we raised for you your remembrance. And we raised for you your remembrance. So we have to go to the breakout room so that we can practice some of the word.